Your workouts are going great. You're stretching your back with pull-ups and squats. Your deadlifts are going smoothly. Then you bend down to tie your shoelace. And bang! You feel a sharp pain. And then everything is a blur. Pain, doctors, and injections. No, we don't need that. You may have strong legs, a powerful back, and even decent abs. But if your lower back constantly hurts, you've lost. Let's figure out how your sore lower back is interfering with your life. It's hard for you to carry bags, difficult to stand in line, and sitting at the computer is a form of torture. The lower back is the fundamental bridge between the lower and upper body. Squats, deadlifts, even leg presses, everything relies on it. If it is weak and stiff, any heavy set turns into Russian roulette. Either your back will hold out, or it's off to the emergency room and the trauma center. Constant pain kills motivation. How many people have given up training not because they were lazy, but because every time after training, my back falls apart? So yes, the lower back is not a minor issue. It is the foundation that supports your entire body, and it is surrounded by the muscles of the cortex, which are the extensor muscles along the spine keep you upright. The glutes are the main engine that should pull the pelvis back and forth. The abs and deep core muscles are the seatbelt that stabilizes everything, as well as the thigh and hip muscles. If everything I've listed isn't working properly, your lower back takes the brunt of the impact. If you want a healthy spine and a toned back, the main player here is not the lower back itself, but rather the core muscles. They will do all the extensor and motor work, distributing the load between themselves. Therefore, our task is to build a protective vest around our spine that will protect it from future injuries. Let's start with exercises that give 90% of the results. Hip hinge against the wall. The trainee stands 20 to 30 centimeters away from the wall with their back to it. Their legs are slightly bent, their back is straight, and their stomach is slightly tucked in. The task is to push the pelvis back until it touches the wall without rounding the back. Glute bridge. Lie on your back with your legs bent and your feet flat on the floor. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, tighten your glutes, and lift your pelvis until your shoulders, pelvis, and knees form a straight line, without arching your back. And your third exercise should smoothly transition you into a core stabilization exercise, which will also work your abs. By the way, I already talked about this in my previous video, so go ahead and check it out. If you are already an advanced user of the lumbar region, slowly transition to the deadlift or Romanian deadlift, but only slowly. Your biggest mistakes when training your core. First, twisting your spine until it cracks in every set. Second, ignoring pain and hoping that it's just me training to failure. No, never do that. Start with 2 days a week. If after 2 to 3 weeks movement becomes easier, the pain decreases, and fatigue disappears within a day, continue. But if the pain is sharp, shooting, radiating to the leg, and the foot goes numb, you need to see a doctor. Yes, it's scary and expensive, but it's necessary. A video is no substitute for a diagnosis. Pay attention to technique. Don't chase weights for the sake of numbers in your stories. Learn to bend at the hip joint, engage your glutes, and strengthen your core. Make it a habit, and instead of a weightlifting belt, you'll have your own muscle corset. After that, your lower back will finally stop needing painkillers. And yes, when others complain, "My back whines again," you'll just smile and say, "You're whining, not back. You should have worked out."